How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Dude, this silver bullet earlier was absolutely crazy. Nice trending day today. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Oh yeah. We had a nice evolving silver bullet model. Let's go ahead and mark our stuff up. Going into this next hour. Kind of rehashing on this morning's silver bullet. So let me go into replay. So right after market open, we came down here and we tapped into a 30-minute fair value gap down here. We had a very strong rejection off of it. We considered that our higher time frame liquidity sweep for our sell side. That gave us a big confluence and conviction for upside. Now, a lot of people with silver bullet, they they do consider the time zone to be from 9:30 to 11 rather than this 1 hour time zone. So a lot of people would have caught uh, this silver bullet a lot earlier on into here off of this fair value gap on a lower time frame, but not according to our trading plan. So, but we had a 5 minute break of market structure shift, creating a fair value gap, and that gave us our entry in our time zone. So if you entered off that top of that 5 minute fair value gap, you should have had a very clean TP with minimal drawdown. And as time went on, price kept respecting and respecting. So it was just a very beautiful trending day for us today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's up, Marcel? What about you, Ninja? You catch any good trades today? I'm sure you did. Really? Are you trying to short or what? Yeah. Way too bullish. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see. 30-minute. Yeah, so I would like us to definitely come back lower. I would like to see us kind of come back to this recent high that we made. Teach you Silver Bullet. Um, did you read the Silver Bullet channel under the education section? That's kind of a yeah, yeah. That's the little guide that we have that I wrote out for everyone. I could also I can put the one I usually put on the screen right here. Yeah. So essentially, this is a pretty dumbed down version, just what the trading plan looks like. So we want to see a liquidity sweep of some sort, which if it does this, we'll have that liquidity sweep off of here, this low. And then we want to see that market structure shift to the upside. Let's see the hourly. Let's do a little top down analysis first. Starting at the 4 hour. What do we see? God damn. Holy. Okay. very strong trend we're playing with here. Very, very strong. I see nothing but upside, really. Yeah, we're still respecting kind of trend line we've been fucking around with. You have? Dude, you gotta link me. Ooh. See, I don't like doing this stuff with stocks because they're more based on fundamentals. This is I see this as a lot more algorithmic. Um, I mean, obviously, this Nasdaq has news and stuff, but for individual stocks, you can never be too sure. But yeah, you got to link me to that guy because I haven't found anybody that does it this way. I would be for sure interested. Yeah, just very strong reaction off of that. Let's go to the 1 hour, see what imbalances we're messing with here. Let's clear out this AM stuff. All right, so as we head into our silver bullet, we do have an imbalance. It looks like we might retain here on the hourly. Let me pull chat up. I don't even know if people are talking, but I'm seeing a lot of new faces in here. What's going on, guys? Okay, so I see you. Zeter, what's up? So yeah, as we go into our silver bullet, we have an hourly for value gap up here. We do have one down here. So we do need to be cautious just in case in the scenario that we do decide to push bearish, we can use this as our draw, which would make more sense or would make sense considering our time zone is an hourly. Would be an hourly candle, so we could very well wick down into here for a higher time frame retracement. But I don't see that as something that would be retained. So if we did have downside, it would be fairly quick, I would imagine. Jacob, hey, I'm new. What's up, man? Glad to have you here. Zeke, what's up? Lyco, W Trader, what's going on? I see you, Ryan, in there. How you doing, Ryan? What do people think about long on the video? I'll take a quick gander. I'm not much of a stock guy anymore, but we'll see what's popping on Nvidia. Mm, higher time frame, 4 hour. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's definitely bullish. I don't know what information they've released lately, so I couldn't tell you. Good idea, but it's pushing. It's pushing up hour after hour. I'm not seeing any signs for. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Nvidia. They're probably one of the most traded um, stocks out there. What's up, Ryan? Dude, what's up? Dude, I just took an exam today. It was so ass, bro. Dude, catch me praying every day that I get at least a 70 on it, or 70 at best. I mean, are you in college? Are you in college? Uni? What are you studying? Computer science? Nice. I'm studying cybersecurity. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, what university? It's a university in Michigan. Yeah, I'm not trying to name drop in here. Oh, Zeta, you're studying cybersecurity right now too? Fuck yeah, bro. What route are you going for? I'm doing like ethical hacking type stuff. Yes, sir. Red teams, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I really like tech, and I originally got into it because I love computers, but then then trading happened, and now I'm addicted to this. So I want this to be my full time thing. It's mainly just a fallback. Yeah. Oh yeah. Easily. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a big thing I wanted to go into. Like, and I wanted to work with banks and stuff because people pay a lot of money to protect, those expensive assets and stuff. Exactly. Fuck yeah. Double trouble, he says. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, easily. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck, bro. I just know like what'd you say? Thank you. It's looking pretty good. Let's check our 5 minute. So 5 minute, we're gonna start approaching our half life. So I do want to see a push back up if we are gonna retain bulls. I am being cautious heading into this solely because this is a liquidity sweep right here. What's the halving in April? I'm not. I haven't really been following that. No, I don't really follow crypto anymore. I did like NFTs and I made hella bank off of it. But I'm waiting for that confirmation on a bull run before I hop back into anything. All right, so we crossed that threshold for the half life on this 5 minute. We're getting the exact reaction that we wanted to see off this parabolic structure. So bulls are looking very nice. So we are in the time zone now. So we need to see this. We need to see our market structure shift up here. Um, I do think we're going to be pushing very strong given how our daily is looking. We are working with a pretty good sized range given how bullish we have been throughout the whole day. I do see us expanding more to get one of these nice fuller ranges. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn. Damn. Mm-hmm. Dude, my method, dude, I had such a cracked method. You remember the it's called altcoin season? Yeah, yeah, the altcoin season for 2020 when there was everybody was buying, shit coins, meme coins. My method was, coin market cap. So what I did was I went on coin market cap and all day long I would stalk the recently listed section for Binance Binance smart contract coins that get released. And I was looking for stuff with, funny names. Um, Obviously you had to be cautious of honeypots um, and all of that stuff. But yeah, yeah, and I would just stock it, and as soon as one gets listed, it checks off all my criteria. You go on Uniswap, you take the 15% slippage fee buying into it, and one of them was it was Australian Shepherd something, but the ticker name for it was ass, and I got early as fuck into that. I only put $60 into it. 2 nights later, shit was at 3.2K. Yeah, it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Bumble clots. Yeah, dude. Let's see, Jacob. Are you going long on NQ? Yeah, we're looking for bulls right now. I don't know if you know anything about. the Silver Bullet setup, but this is our little guide that we run with. So first things that we look for in this setup, it's a time-based setup, so you only take an entry in specific time frames. This is our time frame that we're in right now. It's from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we look for a liquidity sweep and a market structure shift that creates a fair value gap, and we enter off of that. And algorithmically, what's up? Yeah. Algorithmically, these time zones are important because they're essentially these are when expansions happen. These are when expansions happens. If you know anything about the power of three cycle, also known as AMD, that's accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. It plays on that distribution expansionary movement um, in these specific times. So we're looking for our entry. Right now, we do have a liquidity sweep over here that we got right before our time zone. Um, and then we target opposing liquidity, whatever direction is opposite from where we swept. So because we swept sell side, we're going to be targeting buy side liquidity. So now we're just waiting for our market structure shift that creates a fair value gap. Um, we could push either direction, although bulls are looking very strong right now. However, it's important to be cautious because we did have a sweep of buy side liquidity here. So we just need a confirmation of either closing to the upside um, outside of this range or dropping back down before we decide whether we're long or short. But as of right now, we're looking for longs because longs are continuously looking good throughout the day. But we just have to wait and see. If you don't understand any of that, go into the you can go into the Silver Bullet channel. I try and dumb it down a little more. I'm gonna try and work on, you know, explaining some of the individual topics behind the Silver Bullet and how it plays and correlates into it and the relationships between them. Um, but that's kind of like the breakdown of what it kind of looks like. Yeah, that should be in the Silver Bullet channel. It should be the second message. What do we look for in a Silver Bullet? I'll do this minimized one. I'll put this minimized one in the chat for you guys. Yeah. I got you. All right, there you go. All right, so we are pushing down. Let's get our 5 minute. So we are about to close out our 5 minute candle. Yeah, I put it as a text box. Does the break of structure need to be with displacement? Yes. It needs to have displacement. What's my criteria for displacement? Fair value gap. I want to see, like, say if we were to break through this low, I want to see a fair value gap get formed through this low. And then that's what our entry would look like. Let's look at our 5 minute. So we're pushing up pretty strong in this 5 minute candle. Let's flip to our 15 minute. So 15 minute, we still got 5 minutes left in there. We can disregard that. It's disrespected that, but that's okay. It is looking good. So our original market structure shift confirmation was up here. I'm gonna move it down here to this high that we recently made. I don't like how strong we pushed up in this 5 minute candle though. So within the next minute, we're gonna see if we start to push down or we'll continue back up and it'll retain, just giving us that 15-minute consolidation. Now PM session. So if it crosses that high, you're going long. Yes. If it crosses the high and creates a fair value gap, that is critical. A fair value gap, like like this. So this is a market structure shift, and then what I mean by create a fair value gap, it looks like that. So we just completely push through this high and leave this gap. Yes. Yep. Yes, sir. Mainly, yes. Yeah. NQ just has such it has a lot nicer and cleaner price action than most things you're gonna see. Would you agree, Ninja? Mm-hmm. I've never looked at US 30. All right, so we're filling out this 5 minute candle. It's looking very nice. We're about to close out our 15 minute. I would anticipate us on this next on the opening of this 15 minute candle for us to retrace into this inverse that we created. That should give us that bottom wick, and then from there we should see upside. That is what I want to see, and because that would also fit with our very short term parabolic structure. Okay, so we just opened our 15 minute candle. I like how we're pushing down very strongly. Can I give a quick recap on parabolic structure? Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it after we get through our silver bullet. Um, just because that's the main focus of this call right now. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. Where's your TP and SL? So for silver bullet, typically because we are on futures on the indice NQ, for Nasdaq, we want to look for a price target minimum of 30 points. Um, Stop loss would be under our most recent swing low. Um, that might be a little bit big of a stop. but we'll trail as needed. Okay, so I'm very much liking our action. I'm going to base our market structure confirmation off this 1 minute that we created. And we're gonna tap, we're gonna enter off of whatever fair value gap we tap into first. So, okay, so we're not closing above it. We still have 10 seconds left on it. I do want to see it close above this. It's okay. It's okay. So we got 30 seconds left, and then we're gonna see the true direction where this 5 minute candle wants to go. A lot of thing with silver bullet is it will wick through these highs, so it'll fake you out, and then the next one will be a full body to kind of give you. I consider that still a market structure shift, but it doesn't give you that imbalance to enter off of. So, so yeah, it's the algorithmic bullshit exactly. Which confuses a lot of people trading silver bullet because, right, the thing that we need is that displacement in that fair value gap through that high to enter off of. And if you just have, a wick right before, it kind of throws off that fair value gap pattern that you really want to see. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Booleans, true and false. True and false, 0 or 1. Yes or no. 10 contracts. I like it. Let's see our 5 minute. All right, so our 5 minute looks like it's going to be pushing up for sure. I'm very much liking it. If we break through this high, um, honestly, okay, so we're pushing through. We're going to wait. A lot of people, if you see people, if you know TJR at all, he enters off of market structure shift. That is, it's fair to do in some cases. However, we're going to stick to our trading plan of waiting for that fair value gap. Let's look at our 2 minute, see what we're working with. Yeah, so 2 minutes looking a little weird. Our 3 minute also looks a little weird. 5 minute. 5 minute, we have 5 seconds left on for close. Didn't get that close above. All this foolishness, man. So you enter if it closes above. Yeah, we want to see it close above. And then we will also want it to create one of a gap like this. So we want to see both of these things happen simultaneously. A close above, like kind of really push through, that creates that imbalance. And then what we will do is we enter off the top of that. And then we target our price target, set our stop to whatever we want our stop to be. Pretty simple. All right, so we got our push up. Very nice. We do have a volume. We actually have two volume imbalances. So I want to see us retain this. Okay, well, fuck that, I guess. Which one? Are you talking about the volume imbalance? Spazer. What's up, dude? Ice King, LOQ. What's going on, dudes? All right, so I very much like the reaction we got off of that, but things are atrocious. We don't have our entry yet, unfortunately. Looking at the chart, it's just a bunch of it's steady rebalancing as it goes, which that is very good. Let's look at our 2 minute, 2 minute, mid, 3 minute. Also disgusting. We still have a minute 30 left for a third 3 minute. So we're gonna get rid of that. Rid of that. We're gonna take an entry today. That's what we're looking for, man. That is what we are looking for. All right, so we just swept our high. We're showing rejection of it. We got 2 minutes left in this candle. So we do have that confirmation of a market structure sweep. Let's put our 5 minute. So 5 minute, technically, we don't have a market structure shift yet. We got a minute 30 left in this candle. If we do close above this high, that is a market structure sweep. Or market structure shift, I mean. However, we did just tap this high and we're rejecting it very strongly. So we play it by ear. If we continue to the downside, we're going to be using this as our higher time frame sweep. That might give us confluence and bearish sentiment. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right, so 5 minutes retaining pretty nicely. Considering it's been doing it on the lower time frames where it does sweep out these highs and come back down and close below it. However, the following candles will push up above it. So I would expect that to happen again. But we just need that we need that entry. So our 5 minute just closed out. Very nice. I do want us to retain a fair value gap through this high that we created. And we should get that on this next 5 minute candle. So we should see an entry here sometime shortly. However, it's a very trendy day. So we could push up very strongly, very fast, with not a lot of retracement, considering how much we rebalanced over and over on a lower time frame early on into this. But we play it by ear. We in a trade? We in a trade yet? Not yet. Not yet. You'll see when I'm in a trade. I'll have a buy limit set like this, and you'll be able to see. And I'll signal it. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. What's up, Micah? Not yet, man. We're waiting for entry. Market keeps it keeps rebalancing. It's not giving us our fair value gap, but it keeps pushing through the highs. So we're being patient, waiting for our entry. All right, so we do have a fair value gap here. We do close above that. I do want to see us get filled in there. However, also be cautious. We did have this market structure shift down here that we could retrace into. Patience is key. Precisely, my brother. Precisely. What about you, Micah? You been taking any trades today? No, I didn't see the wins. Yeah. Nice, dude. Damn. So what I yeah. Given how strong we're retaining up here, I am going to set uh well, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this top for value gap as an entry. I did want to see us retain um, this 5 minute candle. All right, so we're filled. I did want to. I do want to see us stay, you know, in this zone for this 5 minute candle um, as it closed out. If it did do that, or if it does do that, I do see us coming back in to this 5 minute for value gap before taking off further. However, given the nature of how this candle has been acting, typically after a high is broken, you want to see sort of some consolidation under that high before tapping into the fair value gap and going higher. However, it continued pushing higher even after breaking this high. So we're in a trade now. As to what we're going to be targeting, that's a lot more iffy. According to our trading plan, we want to target. Let me check this off. Got both the confluences checked off very nicely. So our minimum target is going to be 30 points. So our entry is at 47. So we will be targeting. What is that? I can't do math. 47, 77. That seems like a high ways away. But we're going to trail. 77. Yep. We want to see a 30-point TP. Stop loss, we'll put it under our swing lows. I think we're very well protected. So we don't have to necessarily put it all the way at our, what am I call it? All the way below this swing low. We can trail it. We'll be okay. 18077. Yes, sir. And let's see, coming up to this level up here, how would that look on a range on our daily? So daily range, Definitely very possible. Extremely possible. Given how full these candles are. Let's see. 116 to. Damn, that's a 350 point range. That's dealing with 854 is our low. Yeah, so that's a little over 200. We're up 270. Yes, sir. We got our stop below this 5 minute imbalance. We don't see any other imbalances that we would retrace to. You see this 5 minute. Here, I'll mark it. 5 minute for value gap. That's kind of the lowest imbalance that we have on this leg. I don't see any other imbalances that we could retrace into. If we do, I would see majorly downside. So we're up 300. Very nice. Let's look at our 15 minute, how we're doing. Okay, very nice. So we had a nice full body continuation candle on the 15 minute, completely closing through this high, creating that displacement. If anything, I would like to see us retain up here throughout this next 15 minutes. And that would produce us a larger 15 minute imbalance for us to tap into. We have our stop even below that. So we're pretty well protected right now. Pretty well protected. And we're only halfway through our time zone. So we're just playing the wait and see game. The wait and see game. But and given the nature how price has been acting, this push through this high on the 15 minute, I would expect our next candle to also be a continuation candle. I would very, very much like to see that. But we won't see that or determine that until around 3 minutes from now. Time based liquidity, baby. Time based liquidity. What's been going on with them? Oh, is it the word purple or is it like a weird abbreviation? Really? Oh, shit. No, why? Yeah, it's wild. That's why I stick with the credible stuff. Always stick with the credible. Whoever's been around the longest, use them. I get pricing. Oh yeah, that's fucking. You can thank U.S. regulations for that. Let me do my thingamajigger. Yeah, so we're very well protected right now. If we do come down to our stop, that's means for downside for sure, based on what I use. I'll be trailing it under this line. Got 2 minutes left in this 5 minute or 15-minute candle. We did reach that threshold for our half life, so we're gonna start to see the true direction that it wants to go. And I would like it to retain these levels and see some consolidation before tapping in here, which would also fit this structure. So if it doesn't do that, we're out. So we're gonna raise our stop, manage our risk. Yeah, 839.5. But we'll see what she wants to do based on this 5 minute. I don't want to see us close through this 5 minute fair value gap. Although if we do a little bit, that's okay because we could also see us in this next 5 minute candle retrace down to here, perhaps wicking into this 5 minute fair value gap, just barely, which would line us up with our structure that we're working with. But anything more than that, we don't want to see it. How do you guys manage risk? Just like this. I trail. I trail. Trailing is a big part of my strategy. Once you can develop the skills to be able to trail price properly in a trend, you'll be golden. You will be golden. Let's see, 1 minute. Oh yeah, I really like that. A big tip I have for you guys is you want to think in scenarios, right? If you think you want to think ahead of the game. Well, okay, what if it comes down here and does this? What if it does this, etc. Because what will help you and what a lot of people struggle with is yes, prediction, like prediction is one thing, but the market and how you should trade is you should be reacting to price. And what will help you react to price is having a plan set in place for when price does something. Because a lot of people, what will really help you with managing your emotions is thinking in those scenarios like that. Because then when you think like that and you think in those scenarios and you think ahead of the game, price can't surprise you. You won't be surprised and you're always prepared. So it really helps you mitigate emotions and think more analytically. I love I love how we're pushing up. Absolutely love. Awesome, man. So we're up around $600. Who else is in this trade? Who else in this chat? You guys up? Marcel, Jav, WW, Ice King. Fuck yeah. Jacob, you took it in NVIDIA. How's that looking? Are you up, man? Oh, you've been trading it? Is this your first trade you've taken on it? Ooh. Dude, awesome. Dude, let's fucking go. What firm is the account through? Apex? Nice. Apex is solid. Hey, stick with what you know. Stick with what you know. What's TP? So um we're gonna be targeting 77, 18077. Better give Jack that guac guac 3000. Hey, hey yo. That's crazy. So we're up very comfortably. So we're gonna go ahead and trail our stop. We're gonna trail it under this one right below our break even. Once we see a little bit more continuation, then we'll enter, or not enter, but we'll trail our stop some more. But it's very nice. We're now dealing with no risk essentially. You know, we could be safe and we could even move this to break even. But you never know. Yeah, it is right there, but we could it could for some godforsaken reason come down here. It might not break this low, but it could come down right to our break even. So oh yeah, very nice. 1 minute on the 15 minute. Beautiful. Continuation candles. Very nice. I don't see us pushing back down into this 15-minute imbalance that we have in this next 15-minute candle. This next one should just be a rip straight to TP. Absolutely gorgeous. What's up, dude? Bro, Ryan, are you in the trade too? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Given how we're looking on the daily, for sure, because mhm, W trade. Do you take partials? I do take partials, but in this scenario, it's very hard to take partials because we don't have any previous highs or previous liquidity that we are targeting. So we have to play it by ear based on how price is developing over time. But 17,838. Oh, it's all good, bro. What's your TP? Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say. Um, Now, given the range that we might be working with on this daily, um, you know, if price is just continuously and continuously respecting, you could very well just take a partial at this uh 30-point TP, because remember, that's our minimum. That's our minimum TP that we're looking for on this. Nice. Take profit. Always safe to do. So our 5 minute. 5 minute. Okay, so we've been pushing up, and pushing up. In the next 30 seconds, we should see a break of this high. Hopefully, a run to our TP. Um, 15 minute. We're only 3 minutes into our 15 minute. So that would fit. And I would scale out actually fully at our TP, because if we do push up in this 15-minute candle before within the next 5 minutes, um, I would see us kind of coming down a little bit. We should retain this fair value gap. And if you wanted to, off of a evolving silver bullet, you could take an entry off of this 15 minute. However, I would not suggest that, as we would be outside of our time zone. Yeah, it's technical. I use it's a little something called parabolic structure, baby. Yeah, and as time goes on, um, you know, it just it has to align with this line. So as time goes on, you can move it slightly up more and more. No, for my stop. Well, TP. Yeah, remember our the trading plan. Our price target minimum is 30 points. So from our entry, we entered at 18,047. So we're targeting 18,077 for that 30 points. However, it might be a little risky, considering the junk that it kind of did down here. If you did have an entry, let's see, kind of did a weird fake out, closed half, yeah. It had that weird stuff early on that it did. That was down at 38, so 68. Yeah, so yeah, two lots. God damn. So all right, so we just closed out our 5 minute candle. I do want to see us tap into this imbalance earlier on. Mhm. We can disregard this one. We already tapped into that. So market did rebalance. I don't want to see us push down on this candle on the 15 minute. However, if we do have a very strong push earlier on, it might be good to move our stop back down below this imbalance, because if we do have a very strong push um, that's quick before our half life, so within the next 2.5 minutes, um, or within the next minute 30, actually, um, we could very well wick into this, um, which would align with our structure we have here on a higher time frame. So we don't want to see anything lower than that. So we're protected. Say it one more time. All right, so we're approaching our half life of our 15-minute candle, so we're going to start to see a push in what direction she actually wants to go. Our 5-minute candle is looking very beautiful. It's looking like we're going to see upside towards our TP. All right, so we just closed out our 5-minute candle, a little bit bearish. Um, let's see our 15-minute. We still got 5 minutes left on our 15-minute. I would like us to see. I would like us to consolidate in this range um, before we reach the end of our time zone um, for us to retain a 15-minute fair value gap for us to tap into. This is a very delicate and risky area to be playing in, especially come towards the end of our time zone because we have that close of an hourly candle. However, given the continuation that we have, I don't. I would see us having a pretty small wick on this next hourly candle and continue to upside. So we ever stop at a safe level, we are still taking on a little bit of risk. About 6 points, 6.25 points, not bad. We can raise it up. let me let me yeah, I'm gonna look at our what am I call it? Let's look at our 5 minute, see what we got. So we have 1 minute that we're kind of ripping through. We're approaching the half life of our 5 minute candle, so I want to see a push in the true direction it wants to go. It's been pushing bears pretty strongly, so we could see some more downside, which in that case that would mitigate our potential 15-minute fair value gap that we have here, causing us to tap down into this one over here. Still would, that's possible. Yeah, but you remember, you got to think in scenarios. What if? Never a guarantee. But our stop is at a good place. Yeah, 42.25. Our 1 minute's looking very nice. And moving into this next hourly candle, um, we will be dealing with a three wave pullback, which is typically what you want to see before you see more upside. But we're at a good spot. We're at a good spot. We have 2 minutes left. Our 5 minute candle, which will close out. Let's see how our 15 minute is looking. So 15 minute, we still do have an imbalance that we're working with. I don't want to see us close as a full, um, what is it, a hammer candle for bears. If we do, I do see us tapping all the way down here. And we will be dealing with power hour volatility. 30 seconds left. We just reached the half life. I would like us to see a rejection of this imbalance right here. Power hour, that's, the hour before market close, 3 to 4. I mean, I call it power hour just because I used to trade stocks and everything closed at 4. So, all right, new hourly candle has formed. Our 15 minute, we created a small 15-minute imbalance right here. I like that. Mark this out. It's a 15-minute. Stability. And then we also have our 15-minute imbalance right here. All right, bro. All right, man. Oh. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you for hopping in, man. Peace out, man. Peace out. All right. Well, stopped out. Absolutely atrocious. Let's look at our 1 hour analyze. All right, so on the 1 hour, we do have an imbalance way down here. Bro, imagine we just got completely wicked out. Oh, it's that 5 minute imbalance. Don't you fucking tell me. Don't you fucking tell me. That might be crazy. If we reject that, that might be crazy. Let's look. We had. Yeah. Yeah, that's that risk of yeah, because that stuff that happened earlier on. That was technically the silver bullet. It was a good run, but shit like that happens. Hmm. Yeah, but we closed through that. Like you saw yeah you. Mhm. Yeah, well, I'm glad you made back some, but I am fucking disappointed in that. But we used this was my safety net and it broke that, so can't be uh can't be too mad about it. What else could it have? Yeah, yeah, but what's up? Well, it's a very the way that I trade. It's a very play by ear. Um, this was a higher time frame kind of safety net structure. As you can see here, once we broke through, we're kind of just we're dumping now. Um, so, but you know, it happens. But going up to it, we were doing pretty good. We are doing very good, I would say. Good analysis. Looks like it might be targeting a much. Let's see. So we do have an hourly imbalance down here. It is super over. Yeah, yeah. It is pretty overextended. Um, but that's why we have that risk management because yeah, it hit our stop, but if we didn't have that stop place, we'd be down twice as much right now. Definitely one of the better PM silver bullets, but we'll manage better next time. That's okay. Let's see. Let me calculate how much of a hit did I take. So I bought it at 37. It was a what, a 6.25 calculator. 6.25 times 10 times 4. So we only lost 250 on that. Not bad. Especially I'm trading on 150K. So that's not bad at all. That's good. I hope you guys didn't lose a whole lot. Hope you managed well. You didn't full port. Because if you full ported, you probably just got slammed. Maybe hit your daily drawdown. So it was going so well. That it was, man. That it was. you can see how quickly, price flips on a dime. We were expecting some sort of retracement, but um, there's no guarantee it's going to do exactly what you want. So Trout below that top for value gap, beautiful, beautiful. Is that it for the day? Yeah, for Silver Bullet. For Silver Bullet, it is. Mm-hmm. Let's see, the 1 hour. Yeah. Let's see, a 30 minute. So 30 minute, we did create a low. Very solid low. Based on how this candle closes out. Um, yeah. Mahmood, I closed it all before moving down. Dude, let's fucking go. I'm glad you were able to secure that profit. Feeling it took partial. Beautiful. I'm glad you got. Some of you were able to make some trades. I apologize if some of y'all got stopped out alongside me, but it's part of the process. We refine our trading plan, and we'll come back to it better next time. Thank you. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's as long as you learn from it, it's always a W. So you're broke even on that account, or damn, no worries, man. Everyone should be able to manage their own risk. Nothing on you. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. The way that I manage risk, it's just very. This is like this is the last ditch safety net. So I could have trailed a little tighter. I probably should have given up, given we were, hitting pretty close to T. You know, that's the risk. Oh yeah, yeah. I just wish we had, earlier on we had that imbalance we could have entered off of somewhere, but she just didn't want to give us anything. Oh, nice. Damn. So we were able to cut your loss in half. About awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I didn't move stop loss, man. A bad man. We not afraid of stop loss. Okay, what do you mean you didn't move your stop loss? Where was your stop loss? Where was your stop loss at, man? You mean from the original stop that we had? Are we taking a trade again? No. That's all she wrote for today. She had a good run, but ultimately we fell through, and that's okay. I said it didn't fill me. I got in manually. Okay, where'd you get in? Where'd you get in at? Your numbers are different. Okay. You're probably using a different broker, a different data provider. Mm-hmm. Ah, those are the is that a that's logarithmic lows, man. That's logarithmic lows. Sketchy. Let's see, 1 hour. Let's see what she's doing. Yeah, based on my confluences, I still see downside. Um, yeah, I do. I think we're gonna be targeting this 1 hour imbalance because we're so overextended. Yeah, we had a pretty higher time frame reaction, but let's see. Because based on how I trade in my parabolic structures and stuff, um, you have that first really strong reaction, and then you have a higher time frame pullback to kind of start to create a um, kind of momentum for a for additional expansion for the upside. So this is probably that retracement that we're seeing before we see more upside. But this this is not valid in the way that I trade. I want to see a separate actual low get created. Just wanted to clear us out. Yeah, it did, man. That it did. We're playing a risky game, not having any previous highs to target really, or a concrete set stop loss. Um, Plus, it is way overextended, so on a much larger time frame, we are in deep premium. Really? Wow. But shit, man. With all this forex prop stuff happening, it's making me hesitant towards hopping on the forex train because I don't know who's gonna get shut down. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Damn. Sue him. Give him a little class action lawsuit action. Good trading. Good trade. She did what we wanted till she didn't. Going into next week, I'm hoping things will look good. I'd like to see us come down a little more, just because I don't like these scenarios where we don't have, you know, actual previous highs or lows to target. So that does increase our risk a lot. And I haven't traded like that before, if I'm being honest, because we haven't had that situation in a long time. Um, but yeah, nice dude. Oh yeah. Hopefully Monday. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully Monday we can mitigate all that loss that you had, if things are looking good. But damn, bro. All right. Oh yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop off, get off the charts, go do something. You guys should sit back, relax. It's the weekend, or be like me and back test all every day of the weekend. But I appreciate you guys all for yeah, go have some fun, live life, enjoy. Um, that's the plan. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. But I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, like always. Small loss. So we're not mad today. Next week will be different. I promise you that. Appreciate the commentary, of course. That's what I'm here for. Like I said, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and close everything out. I'll post the recording. Yeah, you too. I'll post the recording for this call on the YouTube so you guys can look back on it. If you need to, um, you need to look back on anything. You got any questions? Let me know. DM me, hit me in the Q&A channel. That works too. Or you can ask Xander. He's pretty knowledgeable in all of this. I appreciate you, Queso. This week was just a net nothing. Back. Grand scheme of things, we're going to be all right. Peace out, guys. Yeah, you too, man. Later.